Hello, and welcome back to the Don't At Me podcast. I'm Phillip Whaley.
I'm Wyatt Huguenot.
And we are here.
We're here today. And the topic of this podcast is we asked everybody in our class to write down a question that we can talk about, or a topic, hypothetical questions. So we have our good man, Brandon. He's our guest today. He's got his own little camera over there. So
we are going.
Never mind. we don't. Apparently, it's not on right now, but that's okay. So he's gonna ask us some questions, and we're just gonna talk about them, give us our thoughts.
Yes, we are. I have a question for you first, Wyatt.
What's up?
How many striped shirts do you have?
Okay, honestly, half of my wardrobe is striped shirts.
Yeah,
that's where it's at, man. That's where the money's at.
I don't think so. No, it's not.
No?
No.
Man.
No,
You got a girlfriend?
Yeah.
You?
You?
I mean, no.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
I'm
why you
single.
don't have a girlfriend.
That's
All the striped
why.
shirts.
Yeah,
Too
dude.
many striped
Yeah,
shirts.
yeah, man, come on. All right.
Okay.
So
Lay the first question on
Okay.
us.
Would you rather own a plane or a spaceship?
Okay. I feel like that one's a little obvious, at least in my perspective. I'd rather have the spaceship. Yeah. I mean,
Really?
Spaceship.
yeah, because you already have access to an airplane.
Spaceship.
On here, yeah, spaceship all the way, because you
Spaceships.
can go to any
Spaceship is better.
planet. Explore.
Spaceships are better.
Yeah.
Let me offer you this.
Okay.
Okay, but with the spaceship, where are you going to go with the spaceship? Like, what can you
Space.
do? You're just going
In
to sit in
space.
space? You know where you
Yeah.
can go with a plane?
Where?
Hawaii.
Okay, but bro, but space, but Jupiter.
Space is
okay?
like 10 times
Jupiter
cooler,
is
though.
live. Okay,
Yeah.
Jupiter is live. Not that we have ever
Bro.
been to Jupiter, but
Those gaseous planets, though.
dude, I know. I would have to go with spaceship.
Yeah, and plus we
It's
can
just-
find
it's just
extraterrestrial
obvious.
life.
Exactly.
Yeah,
We
and
can find
and
ET.
There are aliens. That's mathematically proven.
We,
Right?
We might disagree on that one.
No. Think about it. Okay, you know how ratios work.
No,
Okay.
no, I've never
So
seen that.
our planet has life on it. So we are one out of infinity because the universe is infinite. If you have a ratio 1 to infinity, the 1 also becomes infinity.
Dude, I lost you. I lost you completely.
There's
when
an
you started
infinite
talking.
amount of aliens out there. We just haven't found any
Okay.
because the universe is huge. What was the question about? What are you talking about? Spaceships. Oh, yeah,
The answer is spaceship.
Spaceships.
The answer is
that's
spaceship.
Yep.
Okay.
Moving on.
Would you rather have 100 puppies or 100 kittens?
Oh, dogs.
Hmm.
Dogs all the way.
That
Dogs.
wasn't the question. Puppies or kittens?
Puppies.
Puppies, yes.
Dogs.
Okay, I'm gonna have to say kittens, and I will explain to you why.
Okay.
I have been bitten by 3 dogs in the course of 3 months. Vicious attacks. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Dogs do not like me. I don't know what it is. I feed them. I take them for a walk. For some reason, they repulse me so much,
Wow.
and I don't do anything. Cats, I don't have any issues with. So I'm gonna have to say cats on that one. But that's just that's one man's opinion though.
That's because cats are like naturally evil. So maybe you're
No.
just evil and you repel the good away. Because dogs are pure souls.
Are you trying
You're
to
doing
fight?
something wrong on this one. But,
Okay, sure.
I mean, like,
Honestly-
what are you gonna do with 100 cats? Are they just gonna walk around and do nothing? Because that's what cats
Okay,
do.
cats jump.
Okay.
Cats jump onto ledges
and they knock stuff off.
And yeah, sure.
Yeah. How
But-
would you feel if I just took this laptop and just shoved it off the table right now? Not that
Bad,
good.
dude. I would
Dogs.
say okay. I'm gonna go with cats because I have a lot more experience with cats, and like I said, dogs repulse me.
Okay. Well, that's reasonable. That's reasonable.
And
Dogs
yeah.
love me. I don't know why, but like I'm like a dog whisperer.
Oh, because you're so cool.
I'm just that cool. But I feel like dogs are just more entertaining, and not to like hate on cats because cats are nice, but just dogs like they fetch and stuff, and they're always excited to see you. When they're excited, they are excited.
Well, that is true. Yeah, and the thing is that I don't actually have an issue with dogs.
Yeah.
Dogs have an issue with me.
Mhm.
For some
Yeah,
odd reason I have not figured out yet. I
knows?
like dogs. They just they might
They're like
sense-
humans. Some just suck.
Well, see,
You know?
see, I found that like I'm pretty sure it's because they can smell the cat on me,
Oh.
and they're like,
He's a
attack.
traitor. Huh.
But yeah, next question.
Next
Okay.
question.
Would you rather have a phone that could never text people or a phone that couldn't search anything up?
That one, well, here's the thing. I have a laptop right here where I can go on the internet and search anything up. So, well, wait. If it's a phone, say it
So
again.
a phone can
A
never.
phone that can either never text people,
Yeah.
or a phone that can't search anything up.
Now, does that include like Snapchat or like Twitter DMs?
I'm gonna count that as texting people.
Texting. Okay, so you can't contact anyone
Okay.
on the phone, huh?
You can't text anyone through your phone.
Okay.
Okay, then I'm gonna have to go with B. I don't remember what B was, but I definitely would want to be able to text on my phone.
Yeah, I mean, and I feel
Right?
like my parents would lose their minds because whenever,
true.
Yeah,
Oh,
whenever
yeah.
I do something
for sure.
wrong, they're like, "We give you that phone to text people, not to go on Snapchat or Reddit." And
Yeah.
it's like, what do you mean?
Yeah, right.
Have you seen how phones are nowadays? Like, they're not just for texting people.
Phones are.
They should have gotten me like a ladybug from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. It has, like,
Dude,
it has
home
911.
911.
Yeah, home and
Of a wimpy
911.
kid. I love that movie so much.
Loaded diaper.
I have read Loaded Diaper. I have read all the books about 8 times.
Yeah.
Um,
Who hasn't? I mean, they were like so popular.
Right?
You
Yes.
know, like when we were in elementary school.
dude, I could talk about Diary of a Wimpy Kid all day, so we should probably move on.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
Next question.
We keep on getting off.
Would
topic.
you rather fight 100 duck-sized ducks or one horse-sized horse?
Who wrote that one?
What? Who wrote that?
I feel like, yeah. I mean, I saw where the question was going, but it's not what I expected it to be.
Okay. Well,
So fight 100 ducks or one horse.
Yeah.
Probably the ducks. Just stomp on them.
Okay. Here's the
I don't even
alternate.
know,
here's,
dude.
here's the part 2 to that question.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Now they all have spears super glued to them. 100 spear-wielding ducks or one spear-wielding horse?
Well, okay. Well, that changes the entire thing because 100 spears coming at you—that's something else. But one horse, you can just step aside.
I guess.
I mean, joust the horse.
Yeah.
Joust the
I'm
Yeah.
gonna.
Why is it
I'm
horse
gonna have to
joust?
go
To
with.
yourself?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to go with horse.
Mhm.
And
yeah,
I
like-
don't really have a reason because that question was very confusing.
It just threw me off with the
Just horse.
duck-sized duck. Like, yeah. But you could probably you fight a horse, it can probably take you down. 100
Yeah, I
ducks, you
guess
could
so.
just kick them like out of the way. But if they have weapons, then it's completely different. So
yeah,
I
but
mean,
yeah, but
Weaponized?
yeah, but
Yeah,
their spears are tiny though, right? Like their spears are like
bunch
really
of ducks with
small.
tiny little
It's
spears.
like just imagine.
They just poke. They don't even like pierce
What
your
was
skin.
that
They're just
song?
poking you. Yeah, that song about
Duck-
ducks with spears.
It was called
Duck, duck, goose.
The duck walked up to the
Lemonade Stand, and he said to the man, "Run in the stand."
Hey.
Hey, bum bum bum. Got any grapes? Dude.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
with the horse, what you do is it's running at you with a spear, and you just juke to the right and just jump on its back. And what's it gonna do? Nothing. It
So-
can't reach on its back.
So you're telling
You
me
know?
you have the agility to do
Probably
that?
not, but that's what I
Juke
would try to
behind-
do in that situation. I'd say.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, next
Wow.
question.
Answer me this, however. Would
Okay.
you rather fight one horse with 100 ducks riding it, or 100 ducks with a horse riding on it?
Definitely, okay. Definitely, I would rather fight the horse with the 100 ducks. I feel like it would be the scariest thing if I saw 100 ducks with a big horse just like on. Like I.
Wait.
Okay.
100 ducks riding their own horses?
No, 100 ducks riding one horse, or one horse riding on top of 100 ducks.
Okay, well, probably the ducks on the horse because the horse
Yeah,
can go
yeah.
fast.
Yeah,
I feel
me
like if you
too.
get a horse on a bunch of ducks, they're just gonna slowly move, like the
Right.
little pitter patter of their feet. It's not gonna be that intimidating. You can just move out of the way.
I'm with you. Yeah, I'm definitely with
What a question!
Okay.
What a
This
series
is-
of questions.
you.
Okay,
This is interesting.
let's move on.
We're
Next
gonna
one.
get pretty deep with this one.
Okay.
Would you rather know when you're going to die or how you're going to die?
Oh, okay. Well, both of those situations, they both involve knowing, like, that you're gonna die. Because if you know how you're gonna die, like, oh, I'm gonna get hit by a car or something, then you're gonna watch out for cars, and when the time comes. But if you know when you're gonna die, your whole life is kind of just like a build up to like that.
Yeah,
moment.
that is true.
Yeah, and you're gonna feel obligated to do stuff, that you want to get done before you die.
Yeah,
And I don't know if that's a bad thing.
Yeah, I think. I mean, this doesn't really answer the question, but can I pick like like I don't want to pick. I do not want to
I mean,
pick at
it's
all.
best not to know.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Because
best.
like yeah.
I would say if I had to pick, I would want to know how I'm going to die, not when. I just feel like knowing when would like really set my life into like,
Yeah.
oh crap, like I
like,
have
oh,
to do everything like
Yeah, this is how much time I have.
now.
like,
I'm gonna live every life until
like let me get everything done until
this
moment.
moment.
Comes. It's like
That's-
that. What was
that's
that
strange.
movie where they had the clock, their life clock on their arms, and it's constantly ticking down? Have y'all seen that?
wait.
No.
I thought that was
Wait,
a
what
really
was it
cool
called?
movie. I don't know what it's called, but they have their
Talking
life.
about the Nickelback music video?
No, that is not. Not at all. It was a movie where it has a clock on your forearm and it's constantly counting down. And
Anytime?
when I think so. And when it hits 0, you die, and you can like exchange time with people and stuff. I thought that was
Dude,
cool.
that's
Yeah, and you buy
That's
stuff with it.
wild.
They don't have money. You would buy like a burger for like 5 minutes of your life or something.
What?
Well, you're-
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah, I know, like,
that's crazy.
5
man.
minutes for a burger? What is this? Like it's overpriced. You know, it works just like money, but I thought it was really interesting.
Wow.
But yeah, I'd rather know how I was gonna die. If I knew when, then I would feel obligated to do stuff.
You know
Yeah.
what? Here's
And-
my things. Like, if I knew when I was gonna die,
Mhm.
I feel like I would try to not do that. But then by not trying to die, that would be moving me into my moment of how I'm going to
Yeah,
die.
yeah.
And so then it's like paradoxical,
Yeah.
and then my mind would.
Because that's just
Well,
like messing with fate. You
Yeah,
don't know
right?
when it's actually gonna happen.
Exactly.
You know? Yeah, that's a tricky question.
That's just hard to say.
yeah. It's hard.
so confusing.
Well,
Hmm.
interesting question. All right, let's move on.
Okay.
Move on.
Would you rather never use social media sites again, or never watch another TV show or movie again?
Well, I'm. This is just my preference, but I don't watch that much TV.
Right.
I just like I don't know. There's not a lot of shows that interest me, so I feel like I'd rather have the social media, get updated on like news and stuff and like what's happening. I could look up news about a TV show that I'm not allowed to watch, but at least that's for me.
Completely blanked out. What was the question?
Would you rather never use social media again, or never watch another TV show or movie again?
Oh, movies.
Okay,
I miss movies.
I would rather never use social media again. Probably. Because I feel like well first off, I do believe that we don't as humans we would have to be connected all the time to be happy. In fact, it's proven that whenever you're like on social media and you're looking at what all your friends are doing, like it causes you to get very sad because you're
Yeah.
wondering, oh no, like why didn't I get invited to this? And
Yeah.
you focus way too much on other people, what they're doing, what's going on in their life that like
Yeah.
you screw up the fact
And,
that
yeah,
it's your life. You're supposed
just
to focus on
Personally,
on
there's a lot of
yourself.
people I don't care about too. Like I don't care what you're doing. So actually, yeah, that kind of changes up my answer. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't need social media. That would actually promote myself as an angsty teenager to go out and be
Yeah,
social
right,
in
right.
real life,
Right.
which is
Yeah.
probably way better than having social media, I'd say. And plus, you still
I
get to
would
see
rather.
movies. Yeah, you just changed my answer. That's good.
I would rather be
Yeah.
able to have shows and movies
Mhm.
and
Yeah, 'cause
all that.
movies are good, man.
Right though.
Good movies.
What is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie? Oh, it's got to be Super 8. Yo,
Super 8.
Yeah,
Yes.
like the teenagers with the aliens. Oh man, good movie.
Dude.
Fantastic. I love old 80s movies like that. Stand By
Oh
Me.
yeah.
Oh, love it.
You guys remember Sky High?
Yes. I do.
Sky High-
I remember
The
Sky
high
High.
school for superhero
Dude,
kids.
that movie was so good.
That was good. And then the main antagonist had a gun that turned people into
like
babies.
Yeah.
Like what a creative movie.
That movie made me want to go outside and just see what kind of superpowers.
Yeah,
it
I
had.
know.
Like I'm not sure if it had the same effect on y'all, but I was like,
No,
for
definitely.
some reason after I watched that movie, I just remember I felt weirdly empowered.
Yeah, like I want powers. Like why don't I get to go to this high school? You know,
Right.
That's
Yeah.
I love that's why those kids movies are good because they promote your creativity and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, because I was thinking like, oh, I'm a superhero now. You know,
Bet,
I can
dude.
do whatever I want.
Let's go
Bet.
fly.
Let's
for
go
a sec.
jump off of a cliff.
Let's go do it. All right.
Okay. So this
Next
is,
question.
This is our last question.
Last question. All right.
Pancakes or waffles?
Save the best for last.
The ancient question. Okay. This is just for me. I don't know if anyone else has this problem, but when I eat pancakes too fast, I can't breathe. It's like, okay, like I can move my lungs and bring in like air, but what I'm bringing in is not oxygen. And like I realize it. Like I can't breathe and I freak out and I have to like wait for
Because
myself
there's
to calm
no,
down.
and just so y'all know, I am not a cook, but there's no, okay, there's so much shortening in the ingredients, it just there's no room for
Yeah.
your for
Yeah,
you to
like,
find
I'm inhaling like
Air.
pancake fumes. Yeah, you know.
pancake fumes.
Yeah,
I
don't
would
know.
have to say, so I would have to say just in terms of what I like more, and I do believe this. I believe that hotel waffles are a work of art.
Oh,
A
yes.
work of art.
I know.
Okay.
None of
Texas
that
one,
like
the Texas
frozen.
ones they have.
Yeah,
it's
man,
like-
they are
Uh-huh.
so good.
Mhm.
My answer is waffles, all the way waffles. I do enjoy pancakes, but I just feel like waffles have so much
Yeah.
more just like
Like, they're both great.
like
It's just
a flavor. Just,
waffles
it's
will make me
amazing.
feel like I'm about to die.
yeah, right.
I don't know. Like I've never even asked. That's the first time I brought this up to anyone. Is that pancakes make me struggle to breathe?
well,
And I think that's
well,
kind of.
Well, yeah, I mean,
said you should
how
bring up to
how
your
would that?
doctor.
Yeah, you're right. Like how
I was eating
how would that
pancakes,
come up?
doctor, and like I I passed
Could not
out.
breathe.
I
Almost
just
died.
couldn't
How
breathe.
how exactly would that come up in a normal conversation though?
That's the power of the podcast.
Yeah,
man.
right.
Yeah, like I
The
would
power.
I would have never told anyone until now.
Okay.
Wow. Do you like waffles?
Yes, I
Dude.
like waffles.
Love
Do you like
waffles.
pancakes?
Yes, I like pancakes.
Kill me.
How's it going?
That's
Please
all I
end,
know.
end me right now.
All right, guys.
Yep, those are all of our questions. Thanks for tuning in to the Don't At Me podcast. I'm Wyatt Huguenot.
I'm White Huguenot,
This is
and I'm Philip Whaley, and
I'm Wyatt Huguenot.
and I'm Philip Whaley, and
And I'm Wyatt
and I'm
Huguenot.
Philip Whaley, and that is it, guys. Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in.